that's a great team that we played against. And to beat them on the glass like that and to have that many assists means we're playing the right way.
There were several times tonight where they kind of made a chargeback to try to chip into your guys' big lead. What did you tell your young team in that moment?
Well, yeah, it was different depending on the moment, but the main thing was let's not let them back in the game. They're good enough. They can find their way back in on their own. Let's make them work for everything. Let's not turn the ball over, give up, take bad shots to where they can run out and transition. And our guys responded every time, and that's not easy to do against a team like that. Obviously for us it was nice that Steph and Clay went 2 for 20 from threes. That helps. But our guys from the opening tip really got after it tonight.
You said after the last game you could hear just the joy in the guys' voices after that win that meant a lot. What did you hear just now from them?
Same thing. They were in there laughing, having fun, and that's what you should feel like when you put that much effort into something. That's why it's so much fun at the end of the day, because it wasn't easy, and guys are dead tired in there. Different guys stepped up at different points of the game, and they're in there enjoying themselves.
When you look at obviously the win against a team like this and the way you guys play, what do you think this does for just the overall development?
Nothing. I don't think anything more than any other win, honestly. Obviously, it feels better because they're the best. They're as good as it gets. But as far as the development goes, it was just good to see the progress continuing. And I don't think, now the fear is, well, we beat Golden State. We have, we got a game on Sunday. Do we come out and think we're that good, or do we come out and the challenge is to not think we're that good and improve it again by the way we play? And that's where we need to get our mindsets before Sunday.
When did that thought start to cross your mind that we don't want to get overconfident because we just beat Golden State?
When the game ends. I mean, honestly, we're looking at it the big picture, and the big picture isn't beating Golden State and then losing, Sunday night at home. The big picture is we make it really hard on teams that come into Staples Center and get wins. And so far, we've had 2 home games against 2 really good teams and won them both. So, the big picture is we did what we're supposed to do. We won at home, and we have another game Sunday, and we do what we do again. And that's the mindset and the habit we want to have, and the way we want to approach each game.
What did you think of the Randall-Nance front court down the stretch?
The Randall-Nance, they were great. Obviously, I said it before the game. We're lucky here that we have versatile bigs, and Larry, T. Black, and Julius, and Luol can guard 3s and 4s. And in a game like tonight, we even feel comfortable with Brandon doing it. But when we can keep 2 of those guys on the court against a small lineup, it gives us a big advantage if we're being aggressive on the glass. And I think that was a big key for us tonight.
Specifically with this, why do you think he was able to such a monster night, 20 points, 14 rebounds?
Because he's a monster. I mean, he is. He's as big, strong, and quick as anyone in the league. And when he's playing in attack mode, and I don't mean attack mode like looking to score. I mean attack mode, hitting the offensive glass, setting quick DHOs, shooting when he's open, passing when the defense collapses, that type of attack mode. He is a monster.
What are you going to say to Draymond after?
Nothing. We talked plenty of trash before the game. We never really got into it. The feel wasn't right on the trash talking out there tonight. So I think we see him again pretty dang soon here. So maybe that night will be different.
Given what you guys are trying to develop, how does having early success impact that process?
I have no idea. This is new for me. We'll find out. Ask me that question in a couple months. No, I think it's good because we play. We work hard in practice, and we stay on our guys, and we demand certain things from them. And if you're doing that, but you're not ever getting the feel, the joy from winning, I think it becomes harder for the players to really embrace it. When you can get some, success along the way, I think they see and they can feel firsthand why it's worth working for. Is at least what I hope.
Given the comparisons between the two, what was it like seeing Julius go up against Draymond with that block?
It was great. It was great, and that's one of the things I really like about Julius. He's up for all these type of challenges. He had that huge block last game. Had some huge plays tonight, and I even said before I've been showing. I showed Julius clips of Draymond because I think that's a great player for him to try to, at least for now, model his game after. And even that, being what it is, he didn't come out and he wasn't like, well, that's the guy Luke's showing me clips of. He came out and he wanted the challenge, and that's what he should want. And he was great in his performance tonight.
I don't have the numbers in front of me. You got something like 8 or 9 guys averaging above 20, and I don't think anybody over 30. Is that by design?
Are you are
Not tonight's, but overall over the first 6 or something games.
Oh yeah. I mean we have an interesting team. We have a deep team. I mean Jose and Marcelo haven't even got in the last couple games, and they've been good for us. And it's one of those things where I feel like it can be our advantage because there's not really a drop off going down our roster. That if we can keep playing guys and keeping them fresh on the floor, then we can play at the pace we want to play at. And other teams that are only playing 7, 8 guys, they're going to get tired by the end of the game, and our guys should be fresh. So that's one of the reasons we've been playing everybody those type of minutes. And everyone. I mean, there's no one that's getting those minutes that doesn't deserve them. They've earned those minutes in practice. So I don't feel like, at least for now, it would be right to take those away from any of them.
Luke, how key was Lou Williams down the stretch there?
He was big. He was big, and he was big in Atlanta too. That's why it's nice to have a combination of vets and young players, because the game turns up down the stretch, and it's harder to run offenses. Defenses, they're flying at you, they're trapping, they're switching. So it's nice to have a vet out there amongst those young guys who, we call a play, and if they take the play away, the play's off. And Lou did it again tonight, where he drove to the right and hit Larry looping around for a dunk. He just read that by the way they were playing defense. So I think it's a good example for the young guys to see that.